Born in Mumbai, India in 1965, Zakir Abdul Karim Naik pursued a medical education, obtaining an MBBS degree. His medical background informed his religious discourse, drawing parallels between science and Islam. Drawn to Islamic studies, he immersed himself in religious texts and debates. He abandoned his medical career to focus on Islamic preaching. Dr. Naik aimed to present Islam as rational and peaceful, addressing contemporary issues. The late 1990s saw the rise of satellite television, reaching a global audience. Zakir Naik established the Islamic Research Foundation (IRF) in 1991. The launch of Peace TV in 2006 catapulted Dr. Naik to international fame. This free-to-air network reached millions globally. Dr. Naik's lectures, often in English, resonated widely. Peace TV's success made Dr. Naik a global Islamic televangelist. Central to Zakir Naik's preaching style was his emphasis on comparative religion. He positioned himself as a scholar well-versed in various faiths, frequently quoting from the Quran, Bible, Hindu scriptures, and other religious texts to support his arguments. This approach, while attracting a large following, also drew criticism from some religious scholars who questioned his interpretations and methodology. Dr. Naik's critics argued that his comparative approach, while seemingly inclusive, often lacked depth and nuance. They accused him of cherry-picking verses out of context to fit his narrative and promote a particular interpretation of Islam. His debates, while entertaining for some, were often seen as lacking in genuine theological engagement, focusing more on winning arguments than fostering meaningful interfaith dialogue. Despite these criticisms, Dr. Naik's comparative approach resonated with a significant segment of the Muslim community, particularly young people searching for answers in a globalized world. His lectures provided them with a framework to understand their faith within a broader religious context, offering reassurance and a sense of identity in an increasingly complex world. Section 4. A legacy marred by controversy. Despite his popularity and global reach, Zakir Naik's career has been overshadowed by controversy. His critics accuse him of promoting intolerance, inciting hatred against other religions, and advocating for violence, allegations he vehemently denies. One of the most contentious aspects of Dr. Naik's teachings is his stance on apostasy in Islam. His views on this issue, along with his interpretations of certain Islamic texts, have led to accusations of promoting extremism and intolerance. His critics argue that his rhetoric, while often delivered in a calm and measured tone, can incite violence and sow discord among different religious communities. These controversies have resulted in bans on Dr. Naik's entry into several countries, including the United Kingdom, Canada, and Malaysia. His speeches and writings have been scrutinized by governments and security agencies, further fueling the debate surrounding his teachings and their potential impact on social harmony. Section 5. Accusations and bans. Navigating a complex landscape. In 2016, the Indian government banned Zakir Naik's Islamic Research Foundation, accusing it of engaging in unlawful activities and promoting enmity between different religious groups. Dr. Naik, who was abroad at the time, has remained outside India ever since. Indian authorities have sought Dr. Naik's extradition from Malaysia, where he was granted permanent residency in 2012. However, the Malaysian government has so far refused to extradite him, citing concerns about a fair trial. The case has strained relations between India and Malaysia, highlighting the complex interplay of politics, religion, and international law. Dr. Naik maintains his innocence, claiming that the accusations against him are politically motivated and part of a larger campaign to silence dissenting voices within Islam. He continues to deliver lectures and engage in public speaking engagements, primarily in Muslim-majority countries, where he retains a significant following. Zakir Naik's legacy remains a subject of intense debate. His supporters view him as a scholar promoting peace and understanding. They point to his vast knowledge and ability to engage with diverse audiences. Critics argue his statements have fueled intolerance and distrust. Despite controversies, his impact on Islamic discourse is undeniable. He has shaped the religious understanding of millions, especially the youth.